Hello, everyone. Can you hear us? Yeah, it's working.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we are going to Africa quite soon, less than in a week. Yeah, like the day after tomorrow, we are going by train to Moscow, and from there we will fly to Sharjah. Yeah, it's Arab Emirates. We will do it in a group of three people. So today we have a special guest.
Yeah.
His name is Dima. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Right. And also, we will have another friend, Lisa, but she couldn't attend today. So you will see her later. She's a nice girl. Yeah, very funny. You will love her for sure. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can tap us, yeah, and we can answer it. So first of all, yeah, you know me, but you don't know my friend. So let's learn more about him. Can you tell some words about yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm from Moscow. I lived in the city all my life, and now I decide to um, leave all my stuff, all my job, home in the city, and go to long and funny, mysterious adventure. So I think it will be good idea to travel with Nastya and meet new people.
Yeah, I think it's really good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah, sometimes we all have to change something in our lives, you know, just leave your jobs, homes, yeah, and just go for adventures, yeah, looking for the adventures.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. And also, we want to tell you something about like how do we prepare for the trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and first that it's our stuff. Yeah. So as you can see, I have a special short. Yeah, this short is kind of for safari thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Dima is not prepared for today.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a very special thing. Yeah, so it's breathing. So it should be good in a very hot countries. And also, I have this one. It's a very funny thing.
Yeah.
But it should be good for safari too, and it's not really expensive. Yes, I like this. I hope it could help me while traveling in Africa. Also, I will take this one. It is a solar battery. Yeah, so as you can see, like this one, I tried this in Hong Kong and in Malaysia. Yeah, not this one, but another one, and it was great. You know, if the weather is good, you can charge maybe two phones quite quickly, maybe in an hour or 2 hours, something like this. Yeah, you can charge. At least it would be enough.
Yeah, it's
Another,
better than a power bank because it's
yeah, like
more.
power bank.
Yeah, it's not so big. It's not so
Heavy.
heavy. Yeah, and it's very cool stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. And another thing that I wanted to take with me, it's a skateboard. Yes, it looks like this. Right. Because I'm writing stories, you know, and I'm writing books, and so it's better for me to have this one, or it's better than laptop. Yeah, laptop is heavy, and this thing I can use with my phone. Right. What else do we need? Yeah, a very important thing is to have a certificate of yellow fever. Yeah, and for me, I took, you know, I have a driving license finally, and I took an international driving license. Yeah, so now I can drive in any country. I hope. Okay, some more things. It's like this one. Yeah, it's very important to have because it could be nighttime, or we can see some animals in the nighttime. Yeah, so it's better to have it. What else? I decided to take this one. I don't know if it is okay. Maybe I don't know.
What is
It's
this?
yeah, it's just like a stupid thing. It's a monocular. Yeah, so we can see animals from the distance in safari, and I hope we can see lots of animals. Yeah, like maybe we can see lions, cheetahs, elephants, whatever. I was dreaming about this from childhood. And you? What about
Yeah,
you?
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was growing to on BBC series. I love that so much. Did you
Yeah.
watch it?
Yeah, I watched too. And
Uh-huh.
also, also we have an ocean in Kenya. Yeah, so we can dive, maybe.
Oh yeah, I hope so. There's so many beautiful things there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, guys. Write please in the comments what places do you want to visit. Maybe we can visit them, and maybe we can shoot videos about these places, or even do live streams. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can see this also. Okay, some other stuff. It's like this one, for example. It's a backpack. Yeah, you can see. Um, Usually I travel with a smaller one. Yeah. Usually I take like really smaller, but this time I decided to take this one because the bag, you can see, the bag is really good. Yeah, so you can do stuff like this, so you can change it, and here it's also very good stuff. This one's just for keeping the bottle of water cold. Can you see? Can you hear us? Hope so.
Yep.
Okay. Can you write any? Can you write us any comments, or it's impossible? Oh yes, it's possible. Thank you guys. I hope to come to India soon. I really dream about this. So I hope maybe, I don't know, next year.
So
Next.
it's opened now for
It's
Russians.
kind of open.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just was open recently. So we already took flights to Africa, so we cannot change plans. But we love you guys. We love you so much. Thank you very much for staying with us today.
A lot of comments today.
Yeah, lots of comments. Yeah, I'm happy to see you also, guys.
Спасибо.
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 Не за что.
Okay. Um, right. What else? Also, I decided to take a small jacket.
Jacket.
Yeah. It's a very good one. So it's very light. You can fold it in your pocket. So in this pocket, you can put all of these things. So it is really small. Like if you take it like this, for example, yeah, it could be like really, really small, and it's really warm. Like for example, I walked only in this thing, yeah, and just something like like this kind of t-shirt, yeah, and it was good. I was warm enough.
Shoes.
Shoes.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe shoes. We decided to take special shoes for the sand. Yeah, so okay, I can show you like this. Okay, yeah. So I decided to wear them to try them on before we get to Africa. So they are special that the sand can't go inside, and it should be not hot in that countries with these shoes, and also it shouldn't get wet really soon. I hope so. Okay, so and do you have any special things that you take with you, that I didn't mention?
The tent.
The tent.
Tent, you know.
Yes, the tent is really important. Yeah.
Yeah.
A good one.
Because I want to sleep somewhere. For example. Yeah.
Yeah, we have an we arguing with each other. How many tents should we take? Like
Yeah.
I and my friend Lisa. Yeah, we don't want to take additional tents with us. We just want to sleep in one tent. Yeah, but Dima, he
In
wants
my
to
tent.
separate. Yeah, he wants to be like a king and sleep in his own
Yeah.
tent by himself. Okay. Another thing that you should take with yourself for sure, it's a sleeping bag.
to sleep in my tent.
Okay, so this one I took specially for this traveling, and it's very light. It's only 400 grams, so it's really light. And his comfortable temperature is 9 degrees, so it's kind of good. Okay, and what else? We take with us kind of these things. It is for hitchhiking. Yeah, you know that we want to hitchhike in Africa. Yeah, we want to travel. We want to arrive to Kenya and travel by hitchhiking to
Yep.
Uganda, to Rwanda, and then to Tanzania. And if we will have time, maybe we can go to like Mozambique and
Yep.
South Africa, but we are not sure.
Yeah.
It's kind of very big trip.
Yeah.
So we are.
Yep.
Okay. So we're planning to travel for 2 months. Yeah. And then we want to travel to Egypt. Uh, that
Alexandria.
Alexandria.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we have a house for everyone. It's a project, and if guys you want to travel, you can come to our house in Egypt too.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
stay
so
when it's open.
it's open from 5th of December, so like really soon, yeah. And it will last for like 4 months even. So you can come in any time, like January, February. It's okay. Just write me a message, please.
Yeah, you can meet a lot of Russian adventurers there, and
Yeah.
Anastasia will go into this house too in last of days of January. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, something like in 20th of January we will be there. So if you want to travel, it's a good opportunity. Just come.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can travel by hitchhiking, explore the pyramids, the sea, and deserts, like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just write comments, messages. Okay, then let's meet.
Yeah, I see that you will join us to the future
In the future, yeah,
years.
in future years. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
We'll
nice.
wait you.
Yeah, we will wait you. Okay, so a little bit more about our trip. Yeah, first, where we want to go?
For example, Kenya.
First one.
No, the first
Emirates.
one, Emirates. But then it
Okay.
will be Africa,
Yeah,
Kenya.
yeah, yeah. So for to the Emirates, we're going for 1 week, and we want to visit so many different places. And we will make a list of interesting places that you can visit for 1 week. So it will be maybe useful for you. You can use it when you come to Emirates
Yep.
later. Yeah, and we already met one guy there.
Yeah,
We
by
used
couch surfing.
couch surfing. Yeah, check that website. It's really nice. If you don't know about this, yeah, on couch surfing you can write people, hello, I'm coming, can I stay in your place for free?
Yep.
I want to learn more about your culture, and I can share some good knowledge, yeah, or I can share my experience or whatever.
Or just kitchen. Local kitchen,
or
yeah.
cooking.
Cooking.
Or you can cook, yeah, for example, your own dishes, yeah, from your own country, and it would be very nice. And people say, yeah, that's great idea, just come, yeah. So yeah, we're coming to Emirates, and we have a friend in Dubai who will show us around, and we hope that it will be a very good adventure. Okay, and after that, we are going to fly from Abu Dhabi to Nairobi to Kenya, and from there we will start traveling by hitchhiking. And I think first we will go somewhere to Mombasa, yeah,
Mombasa, yeah.
Mombasa.
To the ocean.
yeah, to the ocean, and we will visit different national parks. Yeah, because we want to see animals. It's our dream, and then we will go around the country, and we will enter to Uganda.
Guns, yes.
Yeah, there we want to visit high level roads, yeah, on the mountains where we can see volcanoes in Congo. Yeah, so it will be in another country, but we can see it from the distance. So it will be very, very nice. and then we are going to Rwanda if it is okay. Yeah, because borders, coronavirus, and stuff like this. So it's not easy to travel in these days.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
definitely.
Yeah.
So, and also we will try to send you the photos and videos from
Yes,
these
that's
countries.
right.
Yeah, that you can imagine. So how it's beautiful, and maybe decide to go to the Africa too.
Yeah, and we will shoot like videos from the very first seconds when we will arrive in Nairobi, so you can see how is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
How's the locals' life looking? So, and what's the difference between the Africa and Russia by previous Anastasia videos from her village and other cities of the Russia. So you will see how Africa lives looking. Oh,
Huh?
it's how do you think?
Yeah.
Is it Africa's life different in Russia?
Yeah, I think it's really different. Yeah, because first one is climate. It's
Climate.
just about climate. Yeah.
Mm.
Here we have different houses, and we have heating at houses. Yeah, because it's really cold. Yeah, in winters in Russia, and also. For example, people there can live in just wooden small houses or even in a palm leaves houses.
Mhm.
But here it's impossible. Even in Sochi, it's impossible.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and another thing that it is different kind of education. Yeah, and it's different kind of culture. For example, there I know that African are very rhythmical. Yeah, so they can
Yeah.
play drums. I would like to learn that. So maybe we can join to some musical parties in the village, and we can try to play. Yeah, and also I will take a flute with me, maybe.
Ah, yeah.
So yeah, I can try to play in Africa in some villages.
I have a question. How did you both meet?
How did we both meet?
Yeah.
We meet like a year, 2 years ago. Two
Yeah.
years ago, I think.
2 years ago? No, it's
1 year and a half.
yeah, yeah.
1 year and a half.
September or
September.
August,
August, I think.
2020.
August.
Yep.
Okay, so we met at the meeting in the forest. So this kind of
Meeting in the forest,
yeah,
you
meeting
know.
in the forest. So it was like a festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a festival special for travelers. Uh, in this kind of festival, sometimes it could be 400 people who are traveling by hitchhiking,
Yeah.
who are traveling by themselves in different countries, who don't buy, guides. They don't buy tours all inclusive. Yeah, so they just go somewhere and they try to just explore things naturally, how they are. Yeah, and so we met there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I made some lectures about traveling. I do this. And for example, if you want to see me in India in some cities, you can write me like, okay, Anna, I can organize, Anastasia, I can organize um, lecture for you. Yeah, for
Yeah.
example, we just need a place and we just need people, so I can come and I can tell how to travel by hitchhiking, how to travel safely, how to learn and how to meet people. Yeah, and how to have a deep understanding about culture and stuff like that. So
So it's a good possibility to you to see on stage in India. Yeah.
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, finally to come to India.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, in some festivals in forest, I made some lectures, and so Dima came to me and asked some questions about traveling. So we started talking. Yeah, and then we became friends.
Yep.
Yeah, and there is another girl. Yeah, do you remember the we are free? Yeah, so it should be Lisa here. Lisa, hi.
Like Alice.
Yeah, but she.
She's not a just yet, no?
Yeah, I'm not crazy. Yeah, so she couldn't attend this time, but she will fly with us to Kenya. And with Lisa, I met just somewhere on some meeting also, and I say to her like, I'm traveling by hitchhiking. Let's go with me. And she's like, traveling by hitchhiking? Okay. And so she didn't have any experience. We know each other just maybe for a week, but she went with me to travel, and it was fine. And now she's going with me and with Tima to Africa, but she haven't been in Africa and other countries.
Yeah.
Like she have been a little bit, had been a little bit, but she didn't travel like by hiking, by herself, like a lot. We'll sleep in tents, and when lions will come to our tents and will roar and touch our tent, we will shoot your face. So just wait for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what about
Yeah,
questions?
you can ask you can show her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Lisa,
This is
our
Elisa,
pet.
you know.
She's going with us. Yeah. Okay. Another question?
Another questions?
Do you have another questions?
What age you start traveling?
What age you start traveling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for me, I started traveling when I was, I think, 17 years old. That time I was dreaming about that for a long time. Yeah, and I traveled with my friends earlier also. Yeah, like my parents bought me a tent as for the gift, for a birthday gift, a long time ago. Yeah, but I don't count it like traveling because it was just like short trips in
Yeah.
different cities. But when I was 17 years old, I desperately wanted to study in St. Petersburg. And my parents didn't allow that. So I just bought tickets on the train tickets, and I just went without their permission, secretly from them to St. Petersburg, and it was my first trip by myself. Yeah, and yeah, then I gave a document to the university, and they accept me. So I started to study in St. Petersburg, and from St. Petersburg I started traveling by first by bicycle. I made a trip from St. Petersburg to Perm, and it was almost 3,000 kilometers. And then I met people who are traveling hitchhiking, so I went to travel by hitchhiking. And what about you? What age did you start to travel?
I also traveled a lot since maybe 18, 20
18.
years. Yes,
Okay, nice.
but it was little expeditions in Russia, you know. But my first big travel was in 2017, I think, or 16.
2017.
Yeah, 2016.
It's not long time ago.
Yeah, yeah, it was a trip to Kazakhstan.
Okay.
Yeah, the city Almaty, in the mountains nearby. That was cool trip. And next year I was going to Europe. So I traveled in Europe 1 month by hitchhiking too with my girlfriend, and then I traveled in Norway, Sweden,
Yeah, very
Finland,
nice. I
yeah,
haven't been in
Turkey.
that countries yet.
Yeah, it's a cool country. It's very
On the north of Europe.
yeah, yeah, very
Nice.
beautiful, very expensive. I want to say, so like
Yeah.
Swiss maybe it's good compare. I mean, yeah,
Compare.
compare. Yeah, so not so
Yeah,
so long ago.
you wrote that you want us to meet Telugu traveler, yeah, Uma. Yeah, we
Yeah.
would like to meet him, but we are in different countries. But if we will come to like the same country, it would be so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss him. He's a very good guy. Yeah, he smiles a lot. So I hope to see Uma Telugu traveler.
So,
Maybe, yeah.
do you know where he is now?
Yeah,
You-
I know.
Where?
He was in Egypt,
Oh, Egypt.
and yeah, he's flying to the East African country. So he's in Africa too.
So
Yes.
maybe we will meet him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Another question is in Africa, which countries would you explore? Yeah. So we are going to explore four countries, or maybe five if we count Egypt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Egypt is in Africa. Yeah. Okay. So first we are going to Kenya. Then we are going to Uganda. Then to Rwanda. Then to Tanzania, and
Ah.
maybe Yeah, we are going to Mozambique and South Africa, but it's not sure. Yeah, and for sure we will fly after that to Egypt. So we are going to explore like kind of 5 countries: Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Tanzania, Egypt,
Yeah.
and maybe if we were lucky enough, we can visit some other countries as well.
So Uma now in Mali.
In Mali.
Mali, yeah.
Yes, right. I brought him recently, and we talk a little bit. Yeah, he told me about Mali, but I just don't remember the name.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I hope he is fine there. Yeah, it's really interesting country. Okay, so next question.
Source of income.
I want to know what is source of income for traveling. Yeah. So the question, the answer for it. Yeah. For example, when I started traveling, I worked in different countries. Like for example, when I came to Malaysia, I meet some people in the restaurants and. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So we are in a public place. Yeah. So people are working here and telling us some things. Sometimes it happens. Right. So when I start to travel, I worked in different countries. For example, in Malaysia, I asked in the restaurant for a job, and I worked there as a waitress. I worked in English and in Chinese, so it was very interesting for me. And in other countries, I try to work at how to say
What?
that exhibitions
Ah.
yeah as a journalist, as a helper, as a translator. Yeah. So you can choose any job as you like in the countries. It's possible. You just have to find the thing that you are good at, and then you can work in any country. And now I work as an English teacher, and I work online. Yeah, so it's quite easier for me. But for Africa, it's the internet there is not good, so I will not work. So I will just travel, and yeah, just I will use my savings. And what about you?
Yeah, I just use my savings. You know, I work on my previous workplace about 2 years and save some money. So now I will use it on my journey. But through some time, I definitely used to have to uh, find some new work. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like for example, in Zanzibar, you can work as a Russian teacher, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, for locals, because now there are lots of tourists in Zanzibar. So, for example, like this, yeah, and some of my friends are working as a seasons worker, so they just collect different fruits and vegetables, and it's good payment. Yeah, so they even work in Great Britain, for example. They worked in Abkhazia and in Finland, in Poland, so in many countries. And you can do this as well. So if you want, just try. That's okay.
Yep. You also can find the job even in Russia, you know, in firms. We have several resources on the internet, like good surfing, yes, like a
Surfing.
good surfing.
Good surfing.
Yeah, you can all or Helpix or maybe work away, but I'm not sure about this. You can
Workaway,
open
yeah.
these sites and open the regions Russia and look some firms, family stay or something else.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe do you have any other questions? If you have, just you can tap it soon because we are finishing our video. So, some more questions? No questions? How we are, guys?
How are you guys? So we
We are good. Yeah.
yeah.
For example, I'm very happy. I was dreaming about Africa for so long time, and now I just can't believe that I'm actually going to Africa. It's even scary a little bit, because Africa is a little bit, I don't know, like dangerous place, and I just don't know how to survive there. Yeah. So for me, it's so exciting.
and I have a good feeling about meeting new people, seeing new places. It's very, very inspiring. So we have a good question about how we can learn English.
Both.
Both.
Okay. Learning English is not difficult. Yeah. It's like any languages. For example, I know Chinese. Yeah. 你好，我会说中文. Yeah. But it's not difficult. You have to just you should just understand what is your weaknesses and what is your strong parts. Yeah, for example, if your listening are good, you should use this more. Yeah, if you remember words when you look at them, so you should look at them. Yeah, and it's better to learn like a few hours in a day. Like for example, I learn Chinese 4 hours in a day and sometimes even more. And so I could learn this language for a really short time. Yeah, and for English it's the same. You should just
Yep.
talk. You should just read and learn it. So in Russia it's not very difficult. It's the education in a school not really good. Yeah, it's difficult to learn English there. But if you put efforts and if you learn it by yourself, you can do this. No problem.
Yeah, the first step that you can do that take your phone and switch it to English language, or if you loving TV or YouTube, then turn on English captions or something like this.
Uh-huh. Okay, so they ask us currently where we are. Yeah, right now we are in St. Petersburg. Yeah, and the day after tomorrow we will go by train to Moscow, and yeah, then we are flying to Emirates.
Emirates.
Yeah, uh, Russian is a very hard language compare other European languages.
Yeah,
That's true. It's really not easy. Yeah, to
leave
learn.
it.
Yeah, like really there are lots of different endings and you should put different endings to different tenses and to different like I, you, we, they. Yeah, we put different endings to all of these uh, how to say it. I forgot. Okay, so yeah, it is really difficult and
Yes.
the words are so long. For example, if you want to say hi, yeah, in Russia you say здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. It's a really long word.
Or привет.
Привет, yeah.
It's much
Yeah,
easier.
much easier, but people use привет and здравствуйте, like they do use both.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite often. Okay, what's your travel plans for next month? Yeah, we just told about
We
that.
just talked about that, so you can review.
Yeah, review the video. Yeah,
Video.
so shortly, yeah, I repeat. It's Kenya, it's Emirates, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, and Tanzania, and Egypt. Yeah, so these are our countries for next few
When
months.
is our next live session?
I hope we will do it in Emirates when we will get in the Emirates, maybe in the desert.
What's the date?
I'm not sure. The travel is like this. when
Yeah.
you travel, you don't know
It
where you'll
will
be
be
exactly. In what day.
after 25.
25th, yeah,
25th
25th
November.
of November.
Maybe
Yeah,
26,
maybe
27,
I
the end
think-
of November.
I think yeah, the end of November, something like 28th maybe. Okay.
What?
You take yellow fever vaccination. Yes, we did this just
Yes.
a few days and a week ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, we told in the beginning of this video, yeah, that we have a certificate, and it's really important to take it with us. Yeah. Okay. Lovely couple, Mary.
No.
We are not a couple.
We're not a
we
couple.
are friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just friends.
And we will travel 3 people. Yeah, in the group. So we have Lisa with us. Lisa, but she's not with us now. She'll come later. Okay. What is next? Yeah.
A lot of questions this time.
Yeah. Very nice. What did I say? Girlfriends from Russia. Come to Russia, meet people, guys. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Come, yeah. It's a beautiful place in Russia, yeah. So explore it. Maybe you'll meet the people here. Okay. how can maintain your heart in travel, your health in travel? How?
Hmm.
Okay, so insurance
Yeah.
depends. Yeah, the most important part is to prepare good. Yeah, prepare well. So have a good shoes, have some medicaments, yeah, especially if you need it. Yeah, be careful with the sun. Yeah, wear special things so you can't be hurt by sun. Yeah, and if you have any problems, you can just ask locals, and for sure they will help. They will help you because they live in this country and they know problems that are in this country. And so you are a stranger and you don't know this sickness maybe, but they know, so they can help you. It's okay.
Anastasia, are you single?
Are you single? Not, no. I married recently. Yeah, so I'm a married woman now. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Yeah, join us when we will be in Africa. Yeah, so we will fly there in less in a week. Less in a week, guys. So we are waiting for your questions, for your list of the places that you want to visit, so we can show you these places. So write us about these places, okay? And see you next time.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.